Hey everybody, Omni Griffin here, and welcome back to Heat Signature. So, we kind of got some weirdness here. I'm how do I phrase this? Bloodless Vow. Interesting. So this guy's bloodless. So here's the thing. I okay. We have vows that we can only do so much with. Freaking armor, dude. So here's the thing. I'm enjoying myself in this game mostly. But like overall, this game isn't quite my jam. Like these mission selection things are kind of interesting, but they're not terribly compelling for me. Like more than anything else. Um, I don't know. The extra like select mission thing just doesn't do anything for me. So like overall, that's how I feel like I'm dealing with stuff. Like, sorry, I'm like also like kind of like in the middle of a mission. Um, like there, the game is interesting, but I don't know. I don't feel terribly compelled to do a ton of stuff. Like overall, the game's okay, right? Like I'm not terribly like I don't dislike the game. I just I don't feel hugely incentivized. Dang it. Like there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. Oh, I killed somebody. Okay. What is that gonna do? Like, I'm curious. I didn't really want to kill him, but I didn't have much option, to be honest. So yeah, there's like some interesting stuff going on here. But like overall, like the game's not bad. Like I feel like I could play it here or there, like now and again. But I'm not I don't know. I'm not like, yeah, I want to play this game. And there's a lot of other games that I want to play that make me Jesus, we go so slow. Oh. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, okay, I don't know what subverter grenade launchers are, so. It's gonna work towards armor piercing. We also need to do like concussion. Wait, do concussion hammers get through armor? It's a good question I don't know the answer to. But yeah, like so there's a lot of interesting stuff going on here. Sure, I don't care about this. Let's go. Like, the characters are supposed to be compelling. Well, okay, maybe they're not supposed to be compelling, but, like, you're playing as a character. You're doing a thing. Like, there's... I don't know. It feels like there's supposed to be a little bit more, like, attachment to characters, but honestly, the characters just kind of feel annoying. Like, there's this whole personal mission thing, and maybe it's just because I haven't successfully done one. I need one of them to, like, come over here. Well, I'll make it out. I think it's the first time I've gotten in and mission accomplished with an alarm. Yep, see there, it just landed. But we succeeded, so that's, you know, that's cool and all. But yeah, there's a lot of good stuff in this game, but I also think there's just not enough for me to want to keep putting in all of the effort that I'm putting in. Like, I guess we are liberating pretty fast here. But there's also, I don't know, there's like, the fact that I have to fly to each of these missions, like, I understand, but it's really tedious and actually not terribly enjoyable. It was cool, like, the first time, but every time after that, like, I just want to, like, I don't care if I ricochet off this ship. Like, they don't make it terribly difficult. I just clearly do not have the patience. Ah, I can't deal with him. I'm just collecting bodies, man, but they're all unconscious, so it doesn't really matter. What is this Sidewinder? Yeah, I don't think I can actually do this. It's not going far enough away. So I'm basically gonna sit here forever. Right, you can hold F to fast forward. Reinforcements on alarm. Yeah, I just don't think I can get this. I do not believe it is currently possible. Like, I just want a button to return home, man. Like, that's all I want. I don't want to do this flying crap. I might have a, Jesus. Why can I just access that other ship? That seems odd. Like, can I... Okay, so my stash is not a thing. Cool, rechargeable crash beam. That's what I need to finish this mission. Expensive, I suppose, but... Nice. I wasn't entirely sure that was going to work, but this shotgun is incredibly useful. Easy peasy. I don't know if I get any bonuses for doing it this way. We're almost there. I'd like to complete like one personal mission, but I actually don't know if I can with this character anymore because I broke the vow. I would actually take a decent guess that I cannot. Hey look, new liberation available. I'm working over towards armor piercing. Okay, weird. I just fired a gun, which was not actually helpful. But it brought the guy to me, I guess, so that has a positive aspect to it, I guess. I don't know what the defector mission thing is. Alright, there's a lot of murder going on here. And apparently a bunch of acid traps. What is my goal here? Ugh. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on! I hit him with my short blade. To be fair, that was the wrong... Oh god. Didn't know I could accomplish that. That was the wrong door to enter on. Yeah, I'm gonna avoid this direction. It's too long. I think the best course of action is over here still. I really dislike... Oh, you son of a bitch. The teleporter is unfortunate. Could you take any longer? Seriously? I'm actually running out of time. I now have 12 seconds to do this in the future. Or to make that rescue. Success. I don't know what doing defector missions will get us, but... It seems like an interesting little side thing that I haven't tried yet and is appropriate for, you know, testing out on presumably my last mission. Or my last playthrough of the game, at least for a while. This is something that could end up, like, being a stream thing. Wait, I just retired in peace? Oh. Weird. Anyway. What's that? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what that got me. So, okay, I do still need to do, like, reach intel. Sure. Audacious, let's go. I'm good at making bad decisions. Oh god, there's a fucking time limit. Just a straight up time limit. Oh my gosh, can you fucking please? Except for the part where that doesn't matter because I need to steal that. You know, I have a extreme range key cloner. There was a time limit and I wasn't paying attention. Oh my gosh, please. Wait, did I not steal it? Fuck, I didn't steal it. Shit. Wait, where'd the time limit go? I had it, I just didn't actually pick it up. Some dumbass. I think the alarm trigger. I don't know. That was an audacious mission, and it seemed to go pretty easily. So I'm not quite sure how to. Hey, we got one for doing an audacious mission. We're really close. Mistake. Holy shit. 32 guards. I don't have any armor piercing, so. You know what? It says mistake. I don't give a shit. Let's go. Alright, this is probably gonna be the last one we attempt, unless we succeed and we get enough money to try the personal mission. That might be how this goes. Yeah, we gotta go fast. Really? I'm actually actively annoyed that that shield went off. Jesus, that just seems. Because the other mission lasted like 5 seconds. We're gonna try this one. Like, there's definitely a little bit of a it goes pretty quick sort of thing, and that I like. I don't know how I'm gonna assassinate this guy. I don't really carry lethal weapons on me, so. Time slower for you and it's 5 times faster for 10 seconds. I'm concerned about this and how exactly they work, because I don't know off the top of my head. Are you gonna be fun and exit? Just to make that easy. This is gonna be a fucking nightmare, by the way. Mission accomplished. Oh, right. 3, 2, 1. Mission accomplished. That's, I mean, if I don't carry a lethal weapon with me, that's the way to do it, I guess. And now we wait. I'm okay, that's right. I'm taking it to the closest station. Closest friendly station, which is, like, luckily this one. Our pods can go really fast. We do have a new liberation. I'm hoping that that would be the next one that I could get. Okay. I see, that's specifically in there. Do I have enough for my own personal mission now? Yes. The random kit could be a problem if one of them's got if one of them's got armor, we're gonna be in trouble. No, actually, I want to stash this. I do want explosives. Alright, that way if anything's got armor, I can take care of it. I have no idea if this is going to go well, but this is going to be the last mission we attempt. The last mission of the game. This is a very ominous looking ship. I do not have enough crash beam for this. In the pod, even? What does the crash blade do? Shield crashing long blade. Trying to figure out if there's a path I can take that'll get me where I need to go, and I think the answer is no. So here's the thing, if I go all the way back, I think my crash beam recharges. What I really need is a self-recharging crash beam. Because I think I just have to make return trips now. So I'm really gonna need a bunch of crash beams. Can I just return to this station? Because it says a friendly station will recharge. I'm just gonna be making this trip a lot, which means this is gonna be a long mission. Ooh. I am taking an extra rechargeable. The Crash Blade was... It can still be used as a conventional long blade. Okay. Alright. Now I've got 6 crash beams that I can use each time. That will make my life significantly easier. But it is going to take some time to go back and forth. It's a lot of crash beams is what it is. What? These guys are going to be a problem. Potentially. Yep. I think I could actually potentially get around these guys. Okay, okay, okay. If he comes out again... He has no idea what happened. He got heated so fast out of that. He just doesn't know. That's so good. Did we get anything else interesting? Alright, so I've got 2 crashes left. Alright, I gotta go back now. Nailed it. We gotta go recharge our crash beams. Just gotta go recharge them. But we're making good progress. So far I haven't gotten a shot. These are positive things. Unfortunately, even if I had, and I do mean had, not broken my death oath, I would have right there. So, because I yeeted that guy out that window ridiculously. I was not expecting that. I know I needed to hit him first because he was shielding the other guy, but it wasn't quite fast enough. It's interesting how that works. I don't think anybody's coming this way, but I probably could have gotten around these guys, but it's a good thing they don't know that they've been... Just don't come this way. I've got 2 crashes left. These guys all have shields. Jesus, I have to go pretty hardcore here. I'll be honest, I don't think I can pull this off. Okay, the fact that those work on multiple people at once... I don't have any charges left, but... I wait for these guys to go. Rechargeable subverter makes turrets, shields, and other electronics work against their owner. Only use up a charge if successful. Recharge full capacity for free when you return to a friendly station. Okay. I actually should be able to steal that. I think I can just steal it right now. Oh wow, that just worked. Pay off my wife's debt. Cool. And then we just bail. I maybe could have gotten some more goodies there, but... Mission accomplished? So there's that. And a new liberation accomplished as well. So I've succeeded. So what happens if I... You've had a good run, you'll go down in history, at least this weird screen in the back of the elevator. Sure. Oh. Cool. I don't know. It's all like a weird choice there thing. So we successfully completed our thing, and now we got a new person who presumably does things. You don't know how to recharge or self-charge gadgets? At this point, you're too embarrassed to ask. Oh, God, no. No. But we kind of went through a whole life cycle of a character. Now if somebody shows up and, plays this, they might be able to get that key charger, which is really good, actually. So, I don't know. I think it's neat. I have enjoyed this game. It doesn't hold me as much as other roguelikes do. It's still a little bit more of a roguelite. It's very interesting. It's definitely still a roguelike, but it's on that roguelite spectrum. Just that teensy bit. And just because of the unlocks and like some of the other stuff. It's interesting. Because the runs are almost your characters and not the missions. It's got an interesting little bit of layer with some progression, but kind of not really, but also still yes. I don't know. I personally enjoy it, but not enough to keep me from wanting to play other games. And I think that, as one might expect, is truly the crux of the issue. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this series. I don't have a ton to say about this game. Usually I take the finale, the last 10-20 minutes to talk. Obviously, we already had a pretty long episode because I had to go back and forth to recharge so many times. But as I said, there's a lot of potential here. I think it's interesting that there is like linking between different people that you know playing, so you could get an item that your friends have. That's a neat little extra that doesn't really, I think, break the game, but it's different, right? And like the progression system seems pretty minimal. And I think, as I said, there's like some quality of life things that I think would be really nice. Like, honestly, I don't want to fly to every mission. Like, I get it, but I don't want to do it. I just don't. I think it's not entirely clear how, like, some of these systems I feel like I missed a tutorial on to some degree. It seems interesting that there are some missions that seem to be gated by what tech you have available to you, but it doesn't make it very obvious. I feel like that UI could be a lot nicer. I know that it's there and that's useful, but it's still really clunky, and it's unfortunate. Like, there's so much. I don't know if I could do it better, and I really hesitate to make suggestions or to make criticisms without suggestions of ways to improve it. I feel like there are better ways to break down the missions that are a little bit cleaner in the UI. I don't know if that has to do with like the resolution I'm running on, because this seems to be very, like, if you look at this, like, the graphics system is like it's nothing like impressive, but it's not bad either. Like, this is fine. I don't have any qualms with the graphics or anything. I'm not one who needs, high quality. Like, I think stylized is better than realistic personally, but that's just because realistic doesn't look realistic in 10 years or 5 years or, even a year, depending on what progressions are made. So it feels like this feels like a game that was put together with a bunch of default packs of graphics, and the person who made it didn't put a ton of art into it. Like, they didn't hire an art person. I don't know if that's true. I'm going to feel a little bad if I'm entirely wrong about that, because some of the stuff is actually really cool. Like the stations are actually pretty neat, but like everything else in terms of UI layout feels a little lacking. Like there wasn't a lot of user experience uh like considered in some of this. And once you get into it and you know where things are, it's not that big of a deal. Uh, but the front load is a bit rough. Walking into missions with things and hurdles that you didn't know were coming. Like, it would be really nice if you were about to go on a mission and it said, hey, there are guards with armor and shields. You do not currently have anything that will let you take those out. Like, a warning like that would be really good. Or something that's random, right? Like, there was the random kit, right? Like, there should be a warning, like, hey, your kit currently can't deal with things that are shielded, things like that. You may be able to find resources on the mission to help you deal with this, but there is no guarantee. You may, not be able to do that. And I think part of that difficulty is also like the liberations kind of play a role in some of that. Like it feels really odd that it's so far, like the armor piercing is so far away. It's a cool little tech tree difference, and I can't hate it for that, but it is a little bit. I went in the wrong direction. Like I don't know if there are enemies that I can't deal with. Like there is very clearly the opportunity to do things in ways that weren't necessarily, I don't want to say intended, but like straightforward. Like I'm going through and I'm either killing or knocking everybody unconscious that I come across. That is the style by which I play these games. If you had like enough teleporters, you could probably just ignore that and just do whatever the hell you want. Like if you've got keycard readers and teleporters, you could play this little stealth mission that, nobody else, or that somebody else might not. Like the opportunities for that is there. But I think even if you were able to do that, having the warning that like, hey, there might be some guards that you can't take out. Like if you're not taking out guards, you can look at that warning and be like, that's fine. But like to just jump into a mission and be like, I think the fact that you have to fly back and forth from ship to ship, it's neat. Don't get me wrong. It definitely leads to like the atmosphere of the game. And there are some interesting moments where like there's some ships that have multiple boarding points. And like there are some interesting things about that. But the in-between stuff, there just needs to be an option to not have to do it. There just needs to be an option to not have to do it. That's really all I have to say about that one is I don't want to fly from ship to ship every time. That to me was the most tedious portion of the game. It was the least fun. It was novel to start with. I'm not going to say it wasn't. It was neat. Like, oh, yeah, we're flying around. We're going around space doing this and that. But by the time I'm here, I'm only like 6 or 7 episodes in. I think it's even 6. Maybe if it's 5. I don't know. I haven't been playing this game for very long. On Steam, I think I've got how much time? I've got 3.9 hours. Oh god. It does not like being alt tabbed when recorded either. Holy crap. I've got 3.9 hours in this game and I'm already tired of flying around. Like that's probably not ever going to change. I think there's some oddities to like all these lifetime stats that are going on over here. This is just wonky. What's going on over here? Oh, because I'm mousing over different people. See, this is weird. Anyway, as I said, I have some qualms with some of the bits of the game. Overall, I think the game is solid, and I would recommend giving it a shot and seeing how much you enjoy it, because there's definitely a little bit of cool stuff going on here. And that's good, right? So, as I said, overall, I think this is a good, fun game that definitely could soak up a couple hours of your time. And if you wanted to go really nuts, if you really got into it, it could take a lot. And that's good. I think you can get your money's worth out of it without too much effort, if you want to. Especially because it's not that expensive of a game. I don't even know how much I probably think I got it in like a Humble Bundle or something, or maybe I did pick it up. It's on sale. I don't know. I didn't pay very much for it. It was like $3 or $4. So I'm content. I'm content with how much entertainment I've gotten out of this, and I still might come back to it in the future. But for now, I would like to free up the Friday slot for another specific game I have in mind that one of my viewers has been waiting for me to play. I think that's what I'm going to go with. I haven't 100% decided, but it seems like it'll be a good one. So, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time. But until then, keep your gears